Hello everybody, it's Mr. Brown here talking to you from the Key Stage 2 playground. You can see the amphitheatre behind me here, and I just thought it was time, perhaps as we come to the summer holidays, for me to speak to you again as I did right at the beginning of lockdown all those months ago. I remember sitting in my office at the end of March and talking to you about the beginning of the process of lockdown, and here we are several months later and I'm speaking to you again. It's been a long, interesting at times, but also difficult period for us all, both at home and at school. But I want to really thank lots of people for making the last few months happen. I want to thank the children for their efforts, for the work that they've been doing at home, and which several of you have sent regular updates on how you're getting on with your copies of work. Some we've even had videos that children have done as well. And we know that many of you have really been making an effort to complete at least some of the home learning every day, and of course to watch the YouTube videos as well, and attend our lockdown library every Friday afternoon. If you're at the library, you're borrowing books, and then I would hope that you're then reading those books across the week. So you've kept your mind active and you've kept an interest in your schoolwork, and that's been really pleasing. Thank you to your parents, because they've had a really tricky role over the last few months, because they've been a parent but also a teacher, and that's a slightly different role and a slightly different relationship. But conversations with them have shown that your parents have worked hard to keep your learning going, and on the whole I believe have enjoyed the experience, though I'm sure, like me with my own children, have at times found it a little difficult. But thank you to all the parents for all your support over the last few months. And to the staff, thank you to the staff. We've had teachers coming in regularly to teach the children. We've had many staff working really hard from home, preparing the home learning and preparing our learning for the next academic year. And we've also had some staff who have been in the school every single day since lockdown began. So Bill and the cleaning team, and Karina and Jenny on the admin team, they have been here every single day, working day, since the lockdown began, and I'm really grateful to all of them. Really grateful to Karina and Jenny for manning the phones, for making sure that when anybody had any issues, any problems, any questions, that they were able to phone the school and speak to a human being rather than leave a message on the machine. So thanks to everybody for all that hard work over the last few months. Looking forward to September. We are planning for everybody to be in school. That was a rather noisy motorbike. We are planning for everybody to be in school in September. We are planning for you to return, and I think that on your return you will find that though there are a few slight changes to your school day, there'll be lots and lots of very familiar parts to your day. You will be with your friends, you'll be in your classroom with your teacher, you will be carrying out your lessons as you did before, your maths, your English, your IPC lessons in your classrooms. That will all take place as usual. You will have your playtimes, etc. outside, but there may be a few slight changes in terms of you will be eating your lunch in your classroom. You will spend a lot of time in your classroom or outside. We won't be having any assemblies for the first part of the year until we believe it's safe to do so, but we will be making sure that your day is as full and as lively and as exciting as it can be under the circumstances. You may well begin your day or finish your day slightly earlier or slightly later than you used to, but more information about that. You will be regularly washing your hands, making sure you're very clear about your own personal hygiene and that of the class. And you'll be coming outside for your playtimes, perhaps with one other group, so there'll be slightly fewer children around in the playground at any one time. So there will be a few changes generally to what happens over the next few weeks in September, but mainly it will be something that's very, very familiar to you. Here comes the motorbike again. Seems to me someone perhaps is showing off a little bit. So we are all looking forward to seeing you again in September. We hope you have a fabulous summer, whether you stay at home or go away, and I look forward, and so do the rest of the staff, to seeing you all again on the 7th, Monday the 7th of September.